Hey everybody, hope you're having a good evening. I posted earlier today just a little picture of my big prep for dinner tonight, which was 2 chicken breasts and some cans. That's all I got out. And what I'm making tonight is chicken taco soup. So I am going to cut up an onion really quickly. And this soup is going to come together really fast because you're literally going to open cans and dump into the quick cooker. If you have another company's top pressure cooker, it'll work in that too. But of course, I think the quick cooker is better. So I am just quickly dicing up an onion here, or really a rough chop. I'm not being very precise at all because we're just going to throw it in here for the soup. So it's just one large onion. And we always use sweet onions here. We don't like super strong onions. So that's always what we use. But whatever onions you have is cool. Hey, Ashley, how are you doing? So I have a can of whole kernel corn, not drained, that I'm going to throw in here. I've got a can of dark red kidney beans, again, not drained, and just dumping the whole can in there. I'm going to get my little mini scraper so I can get everything out of the can. All right. Then I've got a can of black beans, and I'm not going to drain that either because you want the liquid. Anytime you're using a pressure cooker, whether it's ours or somebody else's, the key to being successful with it is to make sure that you have added enough liquid into the pot, because it needs that liquid, A, to not stick and burn, but to build up pressure. So, and then I've got a can of diced, and I don't already have this can opened for a reason. The other ones had pop-top lids, but this one needs a can opener. And I posted the other day about our can opener and how right now we're probably all going to be opening cans quite a bit. And so you need a good can opener. And I'm a lefty, so can openers have never been my friend. But Doris Christopher, who is the founder of Pampered Chef, is a lefty. So all of our products are good for righties or lefties. So that was pretty awesome when I found that out. But anyway, so I'm going to show you our can opener, and hopefully you can see this okay. You don't do it like you think you would. It goes flat down against the top of the can, and then you feel it attach. And you can actually pick it up. It's holding on to it. And then you just turn. This is good for people that don't necessarily have a lot of strength in their hands. I think in my aging self, I am developing a little bit of arthritis, and that's probably from decorating cakes. And I can still use it very easily. And you just simply twist, and you'll know when it's gone all the way around the can because you kind of feel it change. And then you just reverse the handle to unlock it. And then it has this little parrot claw on the side that attaches to the lid and just lifts it up. Easy peasy, right? And no sharp edges, no sharp can lid. And that's what I love about our can opener. I have one here and I have one at the bakery. I love it. So, can of tomatoes in there. And then I've got, I'm going to go ahead and put my onion in there as well. I've got it on one of our flexible cutting mats. So all I have to do is pick it up and just dump it in. These things are great because on the back side, it has sort of a tacky surface. So when you sit it down on the counter, it doesn't slip and slide. So when you're chopping things, it's not going to move around and have something slip and then you get cut, which is awesome. I am going to use for seasoning tonight, I didn't have a pack of taco seasoning mix. If I had, I might have just dumped that in there. But I do have our brand new chili lime seasoning. That just came back March 1st. And it is so good, y'all. I've used it on chicken. I've used it on pork chops. It is yummy. It is not hot. It has a really nice flavor to it. So I'm going to put a tablespoon of that in there. And then for a little bit of zip, I am going to use our chipotle seasoning as well. So I'm going to use a tablespoon of that. I never do anything really spicy in our house. My mother-in-law lives with us, and she doesn't like really spicy stuff. So we try and make it tasty, but not hot. We don't want to burn her up. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab my 2 chicken breasts that y'all saw I had out earlier today. And they're just big old ginormous chicken breasts. Putting them down in there. I didn't butterfly them. Sometimes I do before I put them in, because it does help, but this is going to cook for about 30 minutes. So it's not going to have trouble getting those cooked all the way through. And then I have 2 cups of chicken broth that I'm going to pour in here. So again, it's all about liquid, and I'm making a soup. You've got to have liquid in soup, right? All right. And then I'm just going to take my little scraper here and sort of mix everything around. And that's it. That's it. I opened up 4 cans. I defrosted 2 chicken breasts. I cut up an onion. And I got some chicken broth out the refrigerator. That's it, guys. Threw some seasonings in there. And if you have not tried our seasonings, y'all, they are so good. I had never tried them before. Even though I had been a Pampered Chef customer for a lot of years, I had never tried our seasonings. And so when I became a consultant, of course, I wanted to try them. I was going to be possibly cooking for people or doing demos, and so I needed to try them. So I ordered a big variety of them. Y'all, they are all so awesome. And Carol Womack, I see you're on here. She's been a part of my freezer meal workshop, so she's had our seasonings as well. And she can tell you that they are so good. So, you know, look at our pantry in our food section on the website. And you can order seasonings. They're in stock. And you don't have to go to a grocery store to try and find them. And if we're all thinking about things being a little bit, well, just different, right? Things are hard to find in the grocery store right now. We're going to be using things that are in our pantries. We're going to be being a little bit more creative in our cooking. We certainly want it to taste good. So getting some really good quality spices and rubs. We've got sauces. We've got infused oils. Getting some things like that can make some sort of mundane ingredients just totally elevated and more tasty. And that's what's gonna still make you feel good. I mean, we want to eat nice, good tasting food, right? So anyway, check that out on the website. I'll put my link when I'm done. So everything's in the quick cooker. It's done. I'm literally going to go over to the soup and stock setting, which is for 30 minutes. Make sure everything is how it's supposed to be up here. Yep. Hit start, and I'm done. It'll come up to pressure. It'll cook for 30 minutes. I'll manually release the pressure, and then I'll use my salad choppers to shred up the chicken, and we've got chicken taco soup, which sounds pretty yummy. It's been a gray, kind of dreary day. So I'm kind of excited. I'm going to grate up some cheddar cheese. We've got some sour cream to put on top, just like if you were having a bowl of chili. And I think it'll be yummy. So I'll show you guys what it looks like after it's all done. What are you guys having for supper tonight? Tell me in the comments. By all means, share this video with your friends. It's an easy, just dump everything in recipe that comes out tasting like it's been simmering all day, and you didn't have to watch over a pot and stir it, which I am all about. I mean, it was a great accomplishment for me to get the 2 chicken breasts out of the freezer this morning so they were defrosted. Otherwise, they would have been going in here frozen, which you can do with the quick cooker. Thank goodness, because I always forget to get stuff out. All right, guys, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to make some little biscuits to go with our soup, and then that's supper. Have a great night. Talk to you later. Bye.